Hi guys, let's summarize what we've seen in past video concerning the coding. Coding is manipulation of variable. So the first step is to create your variable inside the variable zone. For example, I've created the RB variable in that zone. So the second step is to assign the variable, I mean to give a value to the variable. The third step is that you use this variable after creating a method. For example, here I'm creating the method play your horizontal movement, and I'm using inside this method the RB variable. And finally, you have to call this method okay, inside the update method, or on trigger enter 2D method, or on collider enter method, and so on. Let's see an example in Unity. So guys, first inside the asset folder, let's create another folder called scripts. Okay, so scripts. Enter, double click on it, and let's create our first script. So for that, we have to click right once again, create, and then C# script. Let's call this script test. Enter, and you can see that this is a C# script. So to open it, you have to double click on it. And if you double click on it, you will see that Visual Studio will open, and we'll type the code inside. So let's wait a few minutes. So now we are inside the Visual Studio. So let's wait a little bit once again. So you will recognize that we are inside Visual Studio because of this icon. Here you can see we've got the test script that we have created, and we can even recognize what we've seen just before in the past video. As I've told you, forget this part. Just see what we will write inside the class, I mean between this curly bracket and this one. So between the first one and the last one, you can recognize here the first zone, I mean the variable zone. You know, it's in that zone between this curly bracket and the start method. You've got the assignment zone, which is between those two curly brackets. You've got the method zone, which is below the update method, so it's somewhere here. And finally, you've got the main zone, which is somewhere between those two curly brackets.